world is going to be a better place next year, in the next decade? Can we end hunger, achieve gender equality, halt climate change, all in the next 15 years? Well, according to the governments of the world, yes, we can. In the last few days, the leaders of the world meeting at the UN in New York agreed a new set of global goals for the development of the world to 2030. And here they are. These goals are the product of a massive consultation exercise. The global goals are who we, humanity, want to be.
Health and well-being is the result of physical, social, intellectual, and emotional factors such as physical fitness and mental stability.
A less commonly discussed aspect of health and well-being is mental health. Suicide is the third leading cause of death in youth ages 10 to 24, impacting our community on both a local and global scale. Mental health is widely overlooked but needs to be addressed.
There are current proposed cuts to the state budget, which includes funding for investment in global health. Most people surveyed want to cut global aid funding, but don't know what global aid is.
As Global Citizenship, we can educate ourselves and our community on the global effects of health and well-being, along with the contributions made by the U.S., volunteer with companies that provide international aid, and work with local health companies to provide access to resources for those who do not have them.
Without prioritizing health and well-being, we could see an even greater decline in mental, physical, and emotional stability. By taking charge, we can make sure that this will not become a reality.
Taking a look at a world overview, 80% live on less than $10. Nationally, 12.7% of America is below the poverty line. In Colorado, 11%, and in Denver, a total of 14%.
Causes of poverty include lack of industry, innovation, and infrastructure, leading to the loss of jobs internationally where people already have no jobs available.
Here are some stats. 22,000 children die each day due to poverty. Currently, more than 2 billion people don't have access to clean water at home, while over 800 million suffer from hunger.
Locally, suburbs that are seeing poverty for the first time need to deal with the lack of infrastructure, like food banks and shelters, to deal with an influx.
In the United States, the cheapest and easiest foods to get are also the least healthy.
And because of many restrictions, people work multiple jobs and don't have time or energy to cook healthy meals.
With everything the media is throwing at us, it is easy to become overwhelmed with a negative outlook on the world's status.
In September, the U.S. Census Bureau reported that 43.1 million people lived in poverty. In 2015, down by 3.5 million in 2014.
Education should be a fundamental part of life for all people around the world. Unfortunately, in 2015, there were 264 million primary and secondary age children out of school. Lack of quality education may feel like a problem that doesn't affect us, but actually happens right here in Denver. A district in Commerce City that serves 18,000 students has gone to 4-day weeks because they can't afford to pay their teachers. Colorado teachers are also paid the least competitive rates in the nation. As a part of Global Citizenship, we want to make a change, and you guys can help too. If we choose to focus on this goal, here are some solutions that we've thought about. Tutoring students in the neighborhood, going to other schools and helping out in classrooms, and going to refugee immigrant learning centers. These are just few of the many possibilities that could help our community locally and globally. Not prioritizing education could have a detrimental effect on our society in Denver, the nation, and worldwide. By working to improve education, you can help us enhance the lives of many people.